power.
When the focus is on you, it makes all the difference.
What do you say? Hello, Mr. Somalite? I don't know if you mean anti-Somali. I don't know what you mean by that. If that's what you're trying to say, then no, that is definitely not the case. I'm not anti anybody. I'm just pro-truth. So y'all see what this title is about. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, fam. So, yes, y'all just gonna have to deal with me with my lunch because this is the only time that I have to go live is during my lunch break. So, this is what we're doing. But there's been this narrative out there in the internet land, in TikTok and places like that, where there's a lot of Somali Americans are saying that the state of Minnesota was promised to them 3,000 years ago. Have y'all heard that? Let me know in the comments if y'all heard that statement before. KGB, you said it was a joke. It doesn't seem like a joke, man, because I keep hearing it, and these people are taking this seriously. These people are taking that seriously. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on and where is this narrative coming from, because I keep seeing it. People made a comment on my video saying that. I keep seeing videos of people saying that if you don't believe that Somalis should receive Minnesota through from a promise, and if you don't believe that, you're anti, you're something. You're not biblical, and they made a kind of biblical thing about it. They made a biblical thing about it, saying that you're anti-Muslim, anti-Quran, and all this other kind of stuff that they were saying. You said it's very true. The people were promised the land 3,000 years ago. Okay, provide some proof of that. How is this true? That Somalians were promised the state of Minnesota 3,000 years ago. Can you explain that? Because from my understanding, okay, I looked that up. All right, and I'm gonna tell you what Google told me. Sometimes Google is your friend. Sometimes Google is not always on point. But sometimes Google is your friend. So I searched that up. And this is what it says. It says, no, the claim that the state of Minnesota was promised to Somalis 3,000 years ago is false. All right? And appears to be an internet rumor or troll. There is no historical, biblical, or legal basis for such a claim. That's Google. I mean, don't argue with me, argue with Google. You say if you accept the Israeli natives, why you accept Somali ones? Those so-called Israelis weren't the original Israelis to begin with. That nation state wasn't established until the 1940s, Israel. So you can come at me with something else, because that's not their original land either. But we're not talking about Israel. We're talking about Somalis being promised the land of Minnesota. Excuse me. Mountain Dew, this is my favorite soda. Let me continue. The rumor has been circulating recently on social media, often in the context of political discussion and crackdowns related to the Somali community. In Minnesota, some social media users can be seen referencing this claim in a sarcastic or provocative manner without any factual evidence to support it. You said, who says Somalis promised to own Minneapolis? Somalis are saying that. If you're a Somali, then that's what y'all are saying. Y'all are coming on the internet saying that y'all were promised the land of y'all was promised Minnesota 3,000 years ago. And I'm just trying to understand where you get that from. Because there was no state of Minnesota 3,000 years ago. There wasn't even a United States 3,000 years ago. The United States wasn't even established until July 4th of 1776. So where are y'all getting this information? There was no United States. There was no Minnesota, Minneapolis, none of that. So where is that coming from? That's my question. Where is that coming from? Why do you feel that the American people owe you Somalis something? In particularly land, in particularly Minnesota. Why do you think that you are owed that? He says Somali IQ is 67, don't pressure them. Listen, man. I heard that before as well. And I also heard that comes from mass inbreeding. But I'm not the type of person that thrive off of ignorance. I don't know if that's true or not. So I'm not going to push that narrative that Somalis have this mass inbreeding thing going on. And that's why that IQ is what it is. I'm not going to make that claim, but I've heard the same thing. But I'm not going to be repeating that, going around saying that. I don't know if it's true. I'm not a part of the Somali community. So we dealing with strictly what's being said online, that the Americans promise Somalis Minnesota. Where is that coming from? Excuse me. Where is that coming from? Because even Somalia wasn't a nation state 3,000 years ago. There was no Somalia 3,000 years ago. Somalia was established in 1960, July 1st, from the merger of the British Somaliland, which Somalia came independent from British Somaliland, and also from Italian Somaliland, which Somalia became independent from Italian Somaliland in the what's that? UK in June of 1960. So I'm trying to understand where this information is coming from. That's all. Somalia didn't even become a state until 1960.
Listen. Hello, sir, how are you?
I'm doing okay. And what's your name, sir? Is this Hakal
My name is
Farah?
Haikal. Yeah.
Okay. Well, how you doing, sir? What do you have to add to this conversation during my lunch break here?
Fine, bro. Listen, fine, bro. I'm Somali American. Listen, Minnesota was promised land for 2,000 years ago. If you look the Bible, the Exodus 12 verse 3 said, "For those who bless Somalis, God will bless them, and those who curse Somalis, God will curse them." And there's many verses. You understand? So stop your nonsense. I don't know why other black
Wait a
people
minute. So
you know what?
wait. Let's back that up. So you said in the Bible? Can you
In
repeat
the
that
Bible,
scripture to
yeah.
me again, sir?
That's Exodus 12 verse 3.
Exodus what?
12 verse 3.
Okay, and it
Don't
said okay, but
I
wait.
don't care if you get that. Maybe I miscorrect one number, but I think it was that, and a lot of
But
verses
it's
also.
in the book of Exodus. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, listen. I don't know. I see a lot of our black Africans like you hated for us. Why
No, it
is
don't have
that
nothing to do
jealous
with
of?
hate. It has nothing to do with hate, sir. I'm just trying to figure out where this information is coming from. That Americans promised Somalia the land of Minnesota. I'm just trying to understand where that's coming from. And if you want to take it biblically, there's no evidence that in the Bible that says that America wasn't even established when that Bible was written. You
Okay,
understand what I'm
okay,
saying?
okay, 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 okay. Listen here.
Somalia wasn't established until 1960.
Listen.
So how is that even the case? How
But
can you go
the
from the
1960,
scripture that Bible has
19,
been rewritten over 2,000 times? I'm not a
listen,
Christian, sir. So I honestly, my personal opinion, I think that the Bible is full of fairy tales. Okay.
listen. 1960, Somalia was established as a republic of independence, but the nation, the Somali community was existed thousands there. You understand?
But they were not Somalia at the time. They were not Somalians until
It
1960.
was
So
called
before
it was
that
called
was when it
Somal.
was established as a nation state. Were the people still
Yes,
there?
the
Were the
1960s was independent. Listen, separate the independent time and the name of the country of the and existence of the community there. The existence of this community was there thousands, more than 10,000 maybe. So, but the existence of the Somali Republic of the nation of Somalia independent was 1960. That's it. So you're mixing the things.
Okay, I understand that, but I'm just trying to understand where in legal documentation or anything like that, even biblical documentations that says that the state of
Okay,
Minnesota
go.
was
Okay,
promised
listen.
to Somalis. That's what I'm
Exactly.
trying to
Listen.
understand.
You can. I don't be anti-Somali. Don't be anti-Somali. If you sounding like an anti-Somali, go and read all the scriptures. You understand the Bible. The Bible also. The Jewish they don't believe the Bible. They say Bible is a fake, but then the Bible said
The Torah
a
is
lot of
nothing but the Torah is the Bible too. It's just a
no
version of Moses
the
instead of Jesus.
The
It's just
Jewish
the
people
first
never.
testament. The Torah is just the first testament. So
That,
it's the
that
same
is the
thing to
Bible.
me.
That is the Bible. It's not in Talmud. That is the Bible. It's not in Talmud. The Talmud said Jesus is in the boiling board of feces. It's a dirty. And they say Mary, it was a whore. So that's
Okay,
what
all right, hold,
that
hold
was a
on, my
book of
brother. Let me read this
that's the
comment.
Talmud.
All right, my brother, let me read this comment real quick from back in DMO. It says, I will bless those who bless Somalis, and whoever curses Somalis will curse. So he says that's
Genesis,
Genesis
Genesis 12
1,
verse 3.
12
Yeah.
and 3,
Verse 3.
verse 12, chapter
Yeah.
3.
Yes.
Okay, legally, where are the documentations? You cannot use the Bible as a legal reference as to why the United
If you
States
use Bible as a legal
promised
reference,
the
listen,
land of Minnesota to Somalians.
it's not first people who used the Bible as a legitimate the land that they not belong because the Jews did it. A lot of people did it, and we're doing because the Bible is written in the Bible.
But sir, this is what I'm trying to explain to you. That is not legal documentation. So everybody is not a Christian in the United States of America, including myself.
What
I am
religion do
not.
you have?
I am not a Christian. I am not inclined to.
Are
Uh,
you atheist? Are you atheist?
Alrighty.
Atheist.
I like my diaper slapped like a sissy.
Hey, listen, man. Just get ready to go home, man.
I'm already
That's
home.
it.
I'm waiting for you to smack my
No, I'm
diapers,
talking
Unc.
to Mr. Promised Land.
A,
You finna get you what's promised to you.
Agartha? You gonna send me to Agartha, Unc? Are
hey,
you
Big
gonna black?
Stepper, you ain't lying. You ain't never lying, bro.
Are you gonna
It
black
is
pill the
crazy
Unks?
that you know what I mean. We bring you here. First of
Who bring
all,
you? Who
goddamn
bring
Well,
it,
us here?
we
I mean
we
We did
the
let
not
y'all
bring
come
you
here,
here.
right? And when y'all
no
came here,
The
y'all
Jews
came
brought
here
We
with
you.
y'all
came here
noses in
before
the
you.
air.
The Somalis and
Y'all didn't
Indians
fuck
are
with
mixed
black
when
people.
they
Y'all
came over
looked
there.
down on us,
Are you
called us
Native
all kind of shit,
American?
right?
Are you a
But
Hebrew?
now it's
Or are
time to
you
go home. Now
Egyptian?
y'all want to be
Are
friends.
you an young black man? Are
It's
you an
time to
Egyptian or
go.
a Hebrew? Just want to know quick.
Okay, one at
Which
a time. One at a time.
I didn't
Native
even know he was
American,
talking. What you say?
Hebrew,
Don't start.
Egypt. What culture are you gonna LARP as now? Let's
Who
see.
you talking to? Me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Repeat what you said.
Are you a black Hebrew? Are you we was Egyptians, or are you what was the last one? Are you like every race that you LARP? You guys LARP as on like Reddit?
I'm a Hey, I'm gonna give you a. I see you trying to
Dude,
be
you
an
jumping on
asshole, so
here
I'm
trying
just
to
gonna give
troll
you.
and shit.
Yeah, I get it. I'm just black, sir. That's it.
Yeah, me too. I'm a young black man, aspiring
I
rapist.
can
I'm proud
understand.
of it.
I bet you.
Doubt that very seriously, but okay.
But anyway,
Black man, listen here. If you black
all right.
man,
Now
you
you
must
got
stand
you
with
got what you was looking
Somalis.
for. Did
Yeah,
you get it?
yeah. I think my PlayStation PCP is loaded here, so I'm gonna leave.
Okay.
You guys have a good day.
All righty.
Yep.
But back to you though.
I, I'm asking you, all
It
the
is.
black men, black people must stand with us, not against us. Okay? See you. Bye.
What you say?
If you are black man, you must stand with Somalis.
No,
Okay,
we. Why the fuck?
Hakal.
Yes, sir.
Let
Yes, sir.
let me say this. Big Stepper made a good point. He said that y'all did not really consider Black Americans brothers until I started coming on for that ass. But prior to that, y'all didn't even consider yourselves black. Y'all didn't
Who are
even
we
y'all
then?
would say that we're not black.
We are
Like I
Somali.
say,
Not
we
Listen.
only that,
Somali.
hold on, not only that,
Uh,
but
uh,
Somalis spewed some of the most racist, vile insults to Black Americans that I've heard any other African in this country
you know
spew.
why? You know why? You know why?
Why? Explain that. After
Okay,
we fought
listen.
for the things like the 14th Amendment and fought for
Let me tell
immigration
it to you. Listen,
rights
let
for
me
you
be
to come
honest.
to this country, just
Let me,
just for y'all to come here to shit on us. Can you explain why?
who is that guy? Go mute, please, man. Go mute, please, man. That was a guy, Karai.
Hello. Oh,
Okay.
I'm
Who baby
sorry.
is that?
That's mine.
Okay, yeah,
Not me, mine.
Just go
my
mute,
son be
please, man.
interrupting my live every time, man.
But yeah, but this is my thing, man. And then
Listen, let me
y'all
tell you,
like this
it's
3,000
my
years ago
time.
thing. Let's
Yes,
just figure this out,
that's our
man.
promise. That's promised land. Listen,
All right.
the
It's
reason
just
you don't
stupid
see
though.
us
You know,
black,
if you tell a lie one time and say it enough, you'll start to believe that lie.
Yeah, and I
brother,
think that's
let
what
me
they're
talk.
trying to do. You
I want
repeat
to
something
answer. I want
enough,
to answer for
and
you.
Yeah.
then we'll believe it. But there's no legal basis for that. There's no biblical
Listen,
basis for that.
let me
Even
answer.
that
Let me
scripture
answer.
that y'all are quoting in the Bible, it does not say the state of Minnesota was promised to Somalis.
Yes,
It does not say
yes,
that.
it's promised. That's our promised land. That's our holy land.
All I'm saying is this. You sound stupid. You need to pack your bags. Make sure when you leave out the house, you have
Listen,
all your
okay,
good
okay,
shit
listen.
that you want to take with you.
Let me speak honest first.
That's what
Just
I'm
give me a
saying
minute.
to you.
Just give me a minute, please, man.
Hey,
I don't give a
if you think you're gonna get popularity by spreading hateful
who.
and stuff
What's
like that, first of
hateful?
all, if you speak
What's so hateful
if you
about
speak it,
him going back home?
listen. Let me speak for a second, boss.
Oh, you going home
If you
Wait a
want to
too?
minute.
speak,
Who is
if you
this?
want to
First of
speak,
all, I don't see no
I'm a U.S.
name.
citizen.
What is your
Oh,
name,
really?
It's all
sir?
right.
What
You
is your
don't need
name?
to know who I am. It's fine. If you
Oh
want to
shit.
speak of any,
Okay,
if you want to
all
speak
right,
of a
fine.
color,
I'll let you speak. Go
if
ahead. What do you have to say?
if you if you want to speak of color, first of all, I'm brown. If you want to go for the color,
Oh, you going home?
black is not. I don't identify as black.
Right.
I'm not
And
black.
Exactly.
and that's a problem. And that's
If
part
you
of the
want, if
problem.
you give me one
Somali,
second, and
this
I'm gonna
is
tell you
Somali.
why I say that. Let me tell you why I say that. If I'm gonna identify by anything, either I'm gonna identify by my religion or by my culture of who I am. I'm Somali. My culture is Somalian. My religion is
Yeah,
Islam,
that was
Muslim.
crazy.
That's who I will identify as. If you want me to identify by nationality, I'm a U.S. citizen. We're all different shades of brown. Black. There's no such thing as black. There's no such thing as. What are you talking about?
Oh, there is a such thing as
It's a
there is a
such
such
thing as
thing
That's
as
going
what
back to
black.
you
Somalia.
identify as, and that's
Fuck
what
all
you want
that,
to be.
man.
Yes,
But
there
I
is a
have
such thing as
culture.
black.
I have a culture. I can identify by my culture, by my flag, by my nationality, by my religion.
And you finna
Okay,
go
There's
back
no,
and
we have a
identify
culture
with it.
too,
That's the
and
thing.
we call
there is
ourselves
no.
black here in
I don't
America.
get why
There's,
you so mad
no,
about going home.
I am home, dumbass.
No,
I'm not
you
like
going.
you. Who?
No, you're not.
I'm not. I'm
That
not.
shit is.
I'm
Did you
not
not
like
hear the
you.
man
I'm
say
not
You're
all
like
home to
y'all
you.
finna go?
Somalia, sir.
I'm not like you that've been brought here by force.
I
Came here by
haven't been brought
choice,
nowhere, sir. I haven't
Just
been brought
listen.
dumbass.
nowhere.
Give me one
You
minute, please.
first of all, listen
Just
to
I
yourself.
have
You
not
are
been brought anywhere,
identified as an
sir.
African
No,
American,
I
not even a full
identify as a
American.
We
black
do not
American. That's what
identify
I
as
do.
African American, sir.
Look at your passport. What are you
I don't
identified
have a
as?
passport, so I have an ID. You have a passport and a fucking green card, and you're
Do you
going
know what the
back,
meaning of a passport? That's a
dickhead.
nationality.
But listen, this is
Dumbass.
what.
You need
Shut
to
the
educate
fuck up.
yourself first
No,
of
you
all.
need to go back
You
home and
need to
fix your shit.
you need to
That's what you
educate
need to do.
yourself. You need to educate yourself.
You
And all
mad
of this,
because you going home?
brother, trust me, I'm not going anywhere. I'm a
Yes,
U.S.
you
citizen.
is.
I've been here.
Why you?
We
Why you
don't
think you're
defend
not?
our
You
home.
think
This is
he
our
said that
promised
and
land.
he
We are
was
not
playing
going
with you?
anywhere.
Just, bro, you can say whatever you
You
want. That
thought he
doesn't
said
mean
that
that it's
just
gonna.
you thought the president got on national TV and said
You
that and
identify
he
as a
was just
black man,
joking.
and you're gonna say, even if, all right, let's say,
You thought he was
did you
joking.
vote? Did you vote for Donald Trump?
Certainly.
So
It,
did he
it's
So
what
did
promise?
I.
Did he make promises to you?
he doing it right now. He's
Tell
fulfilling
me
it.
one thing. Tell me one thing he has accomplished. One
Taking your ass
factual.
home.
I'm not home. I'm here.
Getting the immigrants out of here. That's what I voted
He
for.
did exactly what
Hey,
he.
listen, man. Listen. You have no spine. You got nothing to stand on. You're gonna ride
Bye
every
bye.
wave that comes.
Hey,
You're gonna
just
ride.
make sure,
You're gonna
like I
ride.
told
You're
your
gonna
brother,
ride every wave that
just like I
comes
told your
to
brother
get
up there,
popularity.
man. Make sure when
Listen.
you leave the house, you have
Exactly.
all the shit that you want to take
That's the
back in
problem.
Somalia with you, because
That's
you
the
never know
problem
when
you
they
have.
jump out.
That's the problem you have. You already know that he's my brother. We don't even know each other, but you know that I'm gonna defend him no matter what because he's my
That's
brother.
what I
We
said. You could
identify as
defend
one.
them back in Somalia, because you're going.
Brothers. You know what?
Okay, let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
Why can't you
Go ahead.
defend your brother? Talk, build relationship with your brother in your homeland. Why can't you build your homeland? Why do you have to come here,
We go there all the time,
scamming
He don't want
dumbass.
to go
and
back
doing
home.
doing all of this
We
shit,
go there.
Because of
We
the
go there all
stealing
the
government.
money
time,
from the
Let me
dumbass.
answer. Let
taxpayers?
me answer
Why
that
do
I
you have
question.
to
actually,
do
I
all of
can
that? Why
answer
do you
that
have to come
question.
here and do all of that?
we go there all the
I will
time. We're
answer
not
that.
like you, who's oppressed and don't even know where they're from.
What do you mean? I know where I'm from. I'm from the
You,
United
where are
States of
you
Oh
from?
my
America.
fucking
My
You've been
god!
brought
ancestors
here,
built this
dumbass.
country.
I
We
You
are
haven't
built
been
it.
brought
indigenous to
anywhere.
this. We are
Do a nigga
Shut
indigenous
up,
got
to
been
Uncle
on a
this
Tom.
fucking
land.
boat?
Shut up,
This is my
Uncle
country
Tom.
right here.
Please,
Shut
Yep,
up,
he
please,
Uncle
sold it,
Tom.
if
Matt.
you guys,
You can do
please
all
hold
that
on,
over there
hold on.
when you in your
Shut up,
flip
Uncle
Let me
Tom.
flops
answer that.
and your
Let me
orange
answer
paint.
that.
Only
I
thing
will
I
Shut up,
answer
want
that.
Uncle
you,
Tom.
only
I
thing I
will
need you
answer
here
that.
for
Please
is some boozers.
give me a time.
That's
Give me
it.
chance, please, guys.
That's the
Listen,
only
Please
man.
thing.
give me
That's
chance.
the only
I
thing
will
y'all
answer for
bring. Y'all
that
bring
guy.
some boozers
Please.
and orange paint.
No, man.
Stop.
You can get off here because no
So
one
You're the
listening.
man
since you
who's
want to
Let
be
me
claiming.
speak.
You're the
Let me
man.
disrespectful,
speak.
You're the
If you
man
don't
since
who
you
wants
want
to
to
listen,
be
know my name,
disrespectful, I could be
but
disrespectful with you.
you
You
calling
feel me?
yourself the big stepper. What are you stepping on? Weed, drugs? Get a life. All right,
I'm stepping on your
And
girl long
is
ass
these type
nasty
of
dress when I go in
stereotypes?
all these. That's what
Is
I'm
brother.
these
stepping
type of
on.
I'll
stereotypes
tell
that
you.
you're
Hey,
I'll
wait a
tell
minute,
you.
spewing?
boss.
I'll
Hold
tell
on,
you.
wait.
Shut up. You're the one who's
I'm
telling me to go
stepping on
home and
your
you talking
girl
about
long
hate.
ass nasty
You
dress when
ignorant
I go
fuck.
in Aldi's. That's what I'm stepping on.
Listen. Shut up. Shut up
How
and
no,
about
listen for a
that?
don't
second.
That
speak
long
up.
I'll tell
ass.
you.
Y'all
Let me
got
speak,
y'all
you guys.
fucking.
I'll
Just
tell you
calm
the
Y'all
down.
got
problem
y'all
that you
women
have with
dressed
the
in ski
Somalis.
masks and hoodies.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you, brother.
Ski
Who
masks and
brought me?
hoodies.
Who brought C-Max? You're the one
Your
who's starting that
girls.
shit.
Y'all beat y'all women into ski masks and hoodies.
We
Don't
beat them.
nobody know what they look like. Them probably men in there.
Go get your baby mamas, man, and deal with
Go
them.
get your
Don't talk
baby.
to me
That's the
about
only
my
thing you
girl.
know. Go get your baby
Did
mamas,
you
man.
say baby mamas? Hold on,
Go
man.
get your. Yeah, yeah. Hold
Hold
on,
on.
what?
Let's
Hold on,
Look.
what? You're proud of
no. I'm
that
about to
shit.
turn your microphone on.
Oh my God, this
Okay.
dude here.
All right, bro. Okay. First of all, I had to mute you, dude, because you're
Who
being
is talking?
extremely hostile. Okay.
For no
Listen,
reason.
I don't want to hear nothing about no baby mamas when your country is filled with orphans, orphans all over the place, orphans in
I will
Ghana,
answer that.
orphans in
Give me.
Nigeria, orphans in
I
the
will answer
Sudan.
all of that if you give me chance,
Orphans.
please, man.
Nigeria is the number one place for orphans and abandoned children. So yeah, he got out of here. He got on
Okay.
out of here.
I'm back. You don't have to mute me to get your
Okay.
Speaking
message
for
across,
No,
man.
because
for me, please,
because
man.
you
I want to
keep
Listen,
answer
talking
for
first
you.
of
and
all,
which
I
I'm
will
trying to
answer all the
explain something
problem
to
of
you.
Africa.
And
I
you're
will
no,
talking
answer you
about
guys
you're talking
problem of
about
I
baby
don't
Africa.
get
give
it.
me.
mamas.
So I want to go.
All right,
Yo,
let's talk.
how many
If you want to use
orphanages
logic, we
do
will
you
give each other
have
the space.
No,
in your
just
country
bye
Orphanages,
bye,
alive?
guys. You
orphanages.
just want to quarrel. You just want to
Okay,
quarrel.
yes, we
How
take
can we
care of our
understand one
children
another?
here.
You do? Are you sure?
Yeah, yes, we do. See, and what you're doing is you're spewing these stereotypes to Black Americans when Black Americans bent over backwards and fought the
For
United
who?
States government for you to come here in the first place. So you come here and you come with these stupid ass stereotypes, and now that Donald Trump is getting y'all ass up out of here, now you want to come on my space and complain.
First of all,
But
the only thing I
you
agree with
gotta go,
with
bro.
Americans
You
with
gotta
is
go.
that
Guys,
You're
you're shamed by
listen.
scamming. You
Anything
got
you're
you guys
shamed by
can
gangbangers all
nothing
say,
over
and you're
don't
Minnesota.
offended by
worry.
You
We
got
don't
everything.
no. Hold
Hey,
on,
look,
man.
Ashamed
bro.
by
You got
nothing
damn
and offended
Somali
by
Crips.
everything.
You
Hey,
got
look.
the
I stay in
Somali
Minnesota,
Bloods,
man.
Somali GDs. You got all these Somali gang gangbangers banging on each
Uh-huh.
other, killing each other, and your
Uh-huh.
crimes go down as black on black crimes. So black Americans have to eat that statistic. We have to take that statistic for your crimes in Minnesota, sir.
Cool.
Exactly.
All right. You know what?
Don't be
There's no
mad
arguing with
about some.
there's no talking with you guys because you're not using logic, you're not using statistics,
How?
you're not using anything
What
factual.
is it talk?
You're talking out of your ass. You're talking out of your ass,
The
and that's
truth
factual,
And
right?
always
your
makes.
ass is going to be deported.
I know
I'm
I
okay
won't
with
be.
that.
I won't be. But
Yeah, yeah, you will.
What's so wrong about going home?
there's
That's
nothing.
what I'm saying.
I've
Build
been there
your
3 months
homeland,
ago.
bro.
There's nothing wrong with that. I go back home.
Okay, then what? Then why?
What's
Why
the
aren't you
problem
going
then?
then?
I am a U.S. citizen. I can be anywhere I
Not
want.
no more.
Freedom.
No, you're not.
Not no more, sir.
You need.
Listen, bro.
Your credit card has been denied.
I love Africa. I've been to Africa. I plan on going
No,
back
you
to
don't.
Africa. I
No, you
plan.
don't.
Yes, I
No, you
do.
don't.
You look
Shut
at
the
my
fuck up. No,
profile
you
picture.
don't.
Look at my
No, you
profile
don't.
picture, dumbass. I'm in Egypt.
Get out of here.
I'm in
You're a
Egypt in my
tourist. You're
profile
a
picture.
tourist.
I love.
You're a
Yeah, yeah.
tourist.
I'm a
Yes, you went to
tourist.
the Paris. You're a
Yeah, yes, I
tourist.
What's
am a
wrong
All
with
right.
being a
tourist. This is my
tourist?
country here.
What's
This is
wrong with
my
being a
country
tourist?
here.
First of all, you have no spine. You don't stand for nothing.
Oh, we have more spine.
Oh my
We
God.
have spine more than you because we did not
We
run and
didn't run
flee
like.
from our homeland like you
Listen.
did.
No
I was
matter
just
what.
gonna say, what kind of
No matter
motherfucking
what.
man run from his country?
Y'all
You shut
run
up,
and y'all leave
coward.
your women and children
There's.
in your country.
If you're using any logic and you're hearing anything, I told you I've been there 3 months ago. First of all. Now you're
No,
saying
you.
American
You
Somali
run and you
gangs?
leave your
Really? You want to
families.
bring up
You
gangs
leave
as
your
an African
families
American?
in your country.
You want to bring up gangs as an African American?
Yes,
What?
yes. Your Somali gangs
You
is
you really
banging
do?
on each other every single day, right now. And
Oh
you're
my
gonna try to
God.
bring up Bloods and Crips. I already know that's what y'all
Which
do.
state do you live in?
Bloods.
Which state do you
Listen,
live in?
I live in
Which state do
Texas.
you live in?
I live in
You live in
Texas.
Texas?
Yes.
Which race is the most incarcerated in Texas?
Yeah, but do you know why? Do
Which
you know why?
race
You
which race
understand?
brags about that?
You understand mass incarceration and you understand systematic racism. Okay,
And
and you
who's been
understand.
systematically racism to you? Who?
Yes, systematic racism is the reason why
Who?
my
But
people are
who?
being
Who?
locked up in mass
All
numbers.
right. Who created those systematics? Who
Bro.
created?
White supremacy.
Donald Trump
Hey,
and his gang,
you
There ain't
right?
no
want to
damn
see
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump?
Get the fuck out of here,
White
man. You have
supremacy
no
has been
fucking spine.
around
Hey,
Shut
long
the
bro.
fuck
before
up,
Donald
Uncle
Trump,
Tom.
sir.
Hey, bro. I'm gonna
Hey,
send you a bed when you get out there.
I don't need one.
What kind of bed
Hey,
do you
First of
want?
all,
I don't need one.
Man. Hold on, it was the Democrats who put to put together the bill. Joe Biden put that three strikes law together. He put that
Joe
mass
Biden and
incarceration
Donald Trump
bills
are the
together.
same to me.
It was
That's what
not
you
no
need to
Donald. It was
understand.
not Donald Trump. Now I'm not sitting
Donald
here.
Trump,
I'm not defending
Donald
Donald
Trump,
Trump. I'm
Barack
not
Obama,
taking up for him and
Joe
saying that
Biden
he's
are all
not
the
a
same to
racist.
me.
He might be. He possibly is. But the point that I'm saying is the Democrats put those bills together that are responsible for locking my people up. Mass
And
incarceration.
it's a systematic racism, a trap that has been set up for you, right?
Trump what?
Man, why y'all always
Is a
blaming
trap that
something
has
on
been
Trump,
set up
man?
for you,
God
for your
damn.
race, right?
Well, I
I don't know
guess.
about a trap. It's just the nature of
It's
white
a system
supremacy.
that has been
It's
created
just
so
their
you can be
nature.
incarcerated more than
It's their
others.
nature
So
to
you can
try to
commit.
oppress people.
Hey, bro, you
So
seem
you're
like you
oppressed.
smart though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yes, yes, we're oppressed.
I'm gonna ask you this, cause
How
you
you gonna
seem
be oppressed in your
intelligent.
own country?
You're
Listen,
oppressed too.
and
That's why
these
you
And
had to
I'm
flee
motherfuckers
from
vocal
be
your
trying to
about
go
it.
home.
And
homeland.
I'm vocal about
That's
it.
why you had to flee from your
I'm
homeland because
vocal
you're
about it.
oppressed. We are
I'm
listen, bro.
vocal about it.
We are all oppressed by the
I'm not.
same. We are all oppressed by the
And who are
same
that?
white
Who,
supremacists.
who are those?
Listen, like I
Who are they?
said, when y'all came here, bro,
I don't know how you
when
gonna say
y'all
the
came
truth.
here, y'all did not want to fuck with black people. Y'all came here and said, we Somali, we this and that. And then when it's time to go, all of a sudden, y'all goddamn it want to fuck with motherfuckers now. Y'all want to be
Uh,
cool and my brother this,
there.
my brother
First
that.
of all,
No,
there is
no.
no. As a Somali, I can speak for myself. I cannot speak for other Somalis. And I'll tell you this: I grew up with African Americans. I don't look at them as a whole group. I look at it as individuals. If you gonna affiliate yourself with gangs and drugs, you're not my friend, and I'm not
You
gonna
just
hang with you. That's
assumed
how
that I
simple
was
it
a
is.
drug dealer, though. You called me a drug dealer.
Because you started the hatred, so it's very easy for me to follow
I
you on your
never
own
said
steps.
that disrespectful to you.
You kept on saying you're going home. I told you I'm a U.S. citizen. You said you're a U.S. citizen.
Look, bro, I'm pretty sure you looked at my page and you seen that I'm a
I didn't
family
look at
man
your
and I
page.
work.
I didn't look at your
Oh
page. I just
yes,
looked at your username that said Big Stepper. What does that mean?
big step up.
What you
Anyway,
stepping on?
that don't mean that. Listen, you going all around the
Listen,
fucking
man.
point, man.
That's
I'm
irrelevant.
not going
Why
around.
do y'all do that, man?
It's
Be
just that you
smart
have
and
no
shit.
spine. You have no spine, man. You don't stand for nothing. All
I
right, and
don't.
you're mad that the
Black
You
Somali
said
Americans are the
community
only
started
people who
communities.
stands for anything. We're the ones who are
you said
consistently fighting against oppression. Black Americans are the ones who are consistently fighting against oppression, and we
Blame
do
the
not.
whole
We
white
no. You're gonna listen.
for
We
your
do
own
not
side.
run, and we do not flee. We stay here and we fight our oppressors. That's what we
Yo,
do. Y'all need to get on our level.
yo,
Then this man, huh?
They brought you here on boats.
yo,
Look at
3%. Three
well, you going
percent
back on
of
the
three
plane.
percent of
Yeah,
black people came from
uh, uh,
Africa on
uh,
the boats. Not all of us came on boats. Some of
yo,
us were already here. You have native tribes that were already here
you been here?
thousands of years ago.
When
You
was
have the
when was the laws?
Yamasee
When was
tribe.
the laws?
You have
When was
certain
the laws
tribes
adjusted? Those are the
that were
natives.
already
Shut up.
here in
Listen.
the
When
yo,
were the
Americas.
laws in the United States? When were the laws in the United States adjusted for the black people?
When
When
what?
were they no
Hold on,
longer
let me
a
get this
property?
real quick.
When were they no longer a property
What you mean when
that you
we
could
were no
buy?
longer a property? The
That
Emancipation
that
Proclamation
that
came forth in 1865. Was the Emancipation
1865.
Proclamation, and the slaves were freed.
Where were African Americans before that?
They were Moors, and they were people who were roaming this land.
Were they
Some of them
slaves?
has been here for
Were they
thousands of
traded?
years.
Were they slaves? Were they traded? Did they have rights here?
Yeah, they had rights. This was our land. This was our land prior to that. Prior
Man,
to the
you're
prior to
you're
the
either
colonial,
listen,
prior to the
listen.
European
You're either
colonization, this was
listen.
black people's land.
First thing y'all
You are either
y'all was
very
slaves.
ignorant
Y'all was slaves.
or just riding the waves to
First
try to
thing
get
y'all
some
go
fame.
to. So all right, we were slaves, yeah. But
You are either very ignorant or you're riding waves. You're
right.
riding waves to get fame or whatever you're trying to get from
Who's
here,
riding
man.
waves?
Who?
Who is riding
You
waves?
you are either
Me?
extremely ignorant or you just
I'm
saying
just
whatever to
I
Oh,
try to
you
get some
just
views.
I
mad.
just posed a question. This
I'm not
video
mad
is
about
just
nothing,
posing a
man. Listen,
question. Who promised you the state of Minnesota 3,000 years ago? That's what
if you had a
that's
lick
what
of
this live
intelligence,
is
you would
about.
understand. Okay, let me tell you what that is, okay? And I'll explain it
Oh
to you.
man, here we
Please
go with the
please
When
lie.
explain to me because
when
I'm
I
waiting.
will okay, give me 1 second and I'll explain it to you.
Well, tell
All right.
Donald Trump that.
I will. So this
How
meme
about that,
of
motherfucker?
Somalis have been promised. First of all, shut up and let me explain. All right.
I don't want to hear it, really. Go ahead.
He asked the question. Let me. Can you? This meme of the Somalis have been promised Minnesota 3,000 years ago is clowning the Jewish, the claim that Israel was promised to them by God. All right.
All
We're
right.
clowning them. This
Right.
is
So
the
it's
meme.
a joke.
It's a
Brother,
joke
it's a
to
joke.
the
It's not a
Jewish.
joke.
Are
Okay,
you
well
serious?
that's why I'm asking. This is why I was asking because I keep seeing a lot of videos of you guys
It's
saying
a
that the state
joke
of
to the Jewish people claiming that a land God has promised them a piece of land and said 3,000 years ago that this was the land of the Israelis or the Jewish people.
so it's a joke towards the
It's the
Ashkenazi Jews.
it's a joke to
really
anybody that
3,000
believes that
though.
God has promised a
So
group
that's
of
what
people a
y'all
piece of land.
really a joke? Because you see what
Okay,
It's a
Israel
joke.
well,
doing to
you
Gaza.
answered my
If
question, but
all
I
right,
still see a lot of you guys making videos saying this. But if it's a joke, it's a joke. That's fine. You answered my question. But
it,
still, that has nothing to
it's
do with the fact that you guys are going to
it's
have to
not
pack it up.
it's
You
not
guys are
just
going
a
to have to
joke.
pack it up and you're gonna have to go home. Joke or
90
not. Y'all still have
night.
to go. You're still committing all these scams. You still
Uh,
gang banging, committing all these
uh,
crimes, and y'all have to go, bro.
so
Listen, you hear what
you
he said?
blame the actions of less than 50
But it's
people.
not just a joke. Yo,
Go
look,
ahead, man. Speak.
hey,
I'm done.
hey,
Yo,
hey, this is what I want to say.
Why
I'm
do you
from
why do you think it's
listen,
not a joke?
listen. I'm from Chicago. I've lived in St. Paul. Don't let this big head dude talk crazy. These people 80% they on welfare. They get Section 8, they get free housing, they gang bang, they scam, they mess with kids. They they
On my
they they
mama.
they the worst, man. This dude can't say nothing bad about no black America. Cause
you
I've
need to
been to St.
understand the
Paul. I
man
seen
you're
how
Bro,
I
I
blaming.
seen
stay in
how
This
these
whole
Minnesota
people
right
fuss,
live,
now.
man.
this
They
I
whole
stay in
fuss.
animals,
Minnesota.
man.
I'm in Minnesota
Listen,
right
this whole
now.
fuss is a
I
They
smoking
catch
I'm
them
in
with
lie.
little
Minnesota right
kids
It's
now.
all the
Epstein
time.
files. So if you
They
want to
mess
speak on
with
somebody
kids and
Hey,
having kids,
hey,
everything,
listen,
man.
bro.
I
You
wasn't even
sound
gonna
like what
say
the
that,
white
but
people
you
used
know,
to say about you, bro.
I've
Like
been to
you're
St.
literally
Paul. I
you
seen how
literally are
y'all live,
using the
man.
same language and
look
rhetoric
at how
white
mad.
people have used
All you
against
gotta
black
do is
people.
Google it right now.
I seen it with my own
Be a
eyes. I've
part.
lived in
They're
St. Paul.
animals. Is that
Yo, I
the
want to be
word
a
that you're
part.
using?
Y'all
Huh?
are animals.
Yeah,
any
yeah.
Donald Trump
That's what I'm
supporter here,
saying.
okay?
Yo, I want to be the
This whole
police.
Honestly, you just sound ignorant as hell. So your words don't mean anything.
But,
I've
yeah,
lived in St. Paul. I
don't
Yeah,
get
seen
you
how
don't
you
get
y'all
ain't
funny
live
live.
with
with
these
these
people,
people
man.
though.
They're not using any logic.
They do. They
They're
fucking
not
hate
Zero
using
us.
any
logic,
logic.
man.
So
They really
you
fucking
using
hate
zero
us.
logic. Do I
To be
hate you?
honest, they hate
I
I
don't
think
know
us.
he's
you.
All
I
capable
of
don't
of
them
know
get
nothing.
you.
link
Like I
I don't.
said,
He's
cards.
this
capable of
live and
nothing.
that
All of them
pose a
get food
question.
stamps.
That's it.
All of them get free housing. They
Uh,
scam. They sell drugs. They gang bang. They do everything.
man, that's what the white folks said about you. Man.
I
Keep passing it
seen it
along.
with my own eyes. I don't care what they said. I seen it.
Keep passing it along, brother.
Hey,
Keep
how y'all
passing it
gentlemen
along.
doing? How y'all gentlemen doing today?
Hey, no more logic, man. Logic is out of the window. Just say what you want
Okay,
to say.
I'm
okay,
calling.
okay.
I'm calling in
Coco
from
said
Michigan.
Black Americans need to learn from Somalis. Please explain to me what it is that we need to learn from Somalis.
How to
You need to
scam.
understand.
How to
How to
be
mess
Okay,
with
pirates.
let me.
kids. How to sell
If the question,
How
drugs.
to
How to
be
if you
gang
ask
pirates.
the
bang.
question to a Somalian, let me answer it for you, man. You need to learn to take
Answer
that
it.
advantages. Let me tell you. You need to learn to
How
take
to
that
get
advantages.
how to get food stamps and link cards and shit.
Man, sounds like the problems that you having.
Don't worry about it, bro. Y'all should did y'all American history, right? Because if you think y'all gonna stay over here with this bullshit and be, I'm from Michigan. Y'all took over Dearborn. I was down there for that damn parade. Y'all was out there yelling "Death to America."
You ignorant fuck.
You were saying "Death to
Those are
America." I
arbs.
seen it with my own fucking. I heard it with my own fucking ears. Well, let me tell you
Those are
something. You
arbs.
should have
All
learned
right.
about America, bro. We not gonna
But
buy that
y'all
shit.
consider yourselves Arabs.
We're not gonna.
You don't
You said
consider
Man,
what?
yourselves black. Y'all consider yourselves Arabs. I've seen
I
many
consider
videos
myself
of
who I
y'all
am.
calling
I'm
yourselves
Somali. That's
Arabs.
who I am.
Well, you ain't no fucking
And my
American.
skin
You ain't
tone is
black.
brown.
You're not
Hey,
black.
224.
I'm not black.
So
I'm
You're
brown.
not black. We
so
black.
I'm
This our
Okay,
brown.
well
this
then
our
y'all are
country.
in
I'm
the way.
brown.
Then y'all are
so
in the way of what
224.
we are trying to
I'm
do.
brown. I'm
So
brown, brother.
so 224.
But you're
What's
not
happening
American.
right now? 224. What's happening right now is you're talking to the black population in America who is failures. The ones who do well don't will support you because we know that we're black and we're
Oh,
unified
that's
together.
not true.
We're
They
unified
You do not
together.
marry
represent the African
kids,
American
man.
community, man.
They marry kids.
You see what I'm saying?
African
We're
American.
unified together
Didn't
Who
because we're
y'all
married
all
kids?
black.
protest? Didn't y'all just
So
have a protest
they're trying
recently
to divide
because
up the black
in
race.
Somalia
They're
they
trying to
made
divide up the
marrying
black
children
race because they're
illegal?
getting paid by racists to do so. That's what this live is about. They're trying to divide
Who's
up the
We
getting
ha-
black
paid?
race
you know
Who's
what
getting
because they're
happens?
paid?
getting
Dude, I'm
paid by
at
You know
work.
what
I'm
racists to
at
happens
do
work
to
it.
right now.
rapists and
I'm not
child
getting paid
molesters
for
in Somalia?
nobody except the job
We
that I'm
don't even
working at.
care.
So what are you
Go
talking
back
Y'all,
there
about?
and find
hey,
out.
y'all COONS have a great day.
All right, bro.
Hey man, this Somalia shit is out of control in America, bro. This shit is out
Yeah,
of fucking
I
control.
agree. I agree.
We gotta
I
get
agree.
all
They
them
Man,
gotta
you
go.
sound
motherfuckers
like a
up out of here.
Somalian,
Every
man.
last one of them gotta go.
They gotta
Every
go.
last one of them motherfuckers.
They gotta go.
Them,
Bro,
the
hold
fucking
on, y'all.
Arabs.
Didn't they just recently come up with a law in Somalia to ban marrying children, and the men went and protested against that to the point to where they had to
Riot
uh,
and shit.
bring that law back. They had to get rid of that law because y'all
Get the fuck.
protested against for marrying children. Y'all
That
protested against that
that's
That's
false.
for
crazy.
that.
That's false.
That's
So that's
That's
not
crazy.
true.
false.
What about the inbreeding?
That's not true.
What about the
That
inbreeding?
What
law,
The
about the
that
inbreeding
law,
race?
is,
that
is
law,
true.
that law, the people were protesting was to allow
What
gay
about the
marriage,
raping?
man marrying man, women marrying women. All right,
So
and we're
so
totally
they did
against
not.
that. That's
So
not
they
our
did not
religion.
recently pass a law stating that you cannot no longer marry children. So that's not true.
There's no, there's no one in their
Don't
right
make
mind
me
that could
Google it.
possibly even attempt. They could. There's nobody in their right mind
So
that could
Google
even attempt
lying
to pass
then,
that law in
and
Somalia.
okay, well I guess I don't know
What
what
you
the hell
need
I'm
to
talking
under,
about then.
it's not that you don't know what you're talking about. It's you're being fed this propaganda, and you
Why
Man,
cannot
you
we
fact
gotta
watching
check, and
that
you're
shit.
just
go?
going with it.
We
And
ain't
tell the
we ain't
old
getting
my
fed it.
lady she's not black. She's Somalian. Stop going on TV telling everybody you're black. No,
Right.
you ain't black now. You've been Somalian all this time.
And
Now since the heat on you, now you're a black
Exactly.
woman. Get
we
your
will
Right.
big head
continue being
ass on.
Somalis,
Not
and we
only
will
that, but a
continue
lot
being
of
Somalis,
Islamic
man.
nations think that it's okay to marry children. That's like an Islamic thing in a whole, not
Yeah, it
just
is.
Somalia.
Muhammad was
You
a
need to
pedophile.
understand that the man that you
Oh, you
support, this
getting
whole
mad.
thing is to hide the smoke.
Muhammad.
It's basically a smoke screen to hide from the Epstein file. You understand that,
What
right?
the
Man, fuck
Epstein
this. How we
files?
talking
Are
about
you
I don't give
y'all?
a
serious?
damn
Yes.
about no
Why
Epstein.
This
you ain't
man
at
that you
home in
support, this
Trump
Somalia?
man
was the
that you support
whistleblower.
has
Did
been
you watch the news? Have you been following the
Just
news?
go
He was
you
a
home, man.
ignorant
whistleblower.
fuck, man.
The
I
fuck
am
is you
home,
talking about?
dumbass.
Well,
Stay there
guess
then.
what? Well, I'm gonna give you some real reality, right? That y'all don't
Go
know
ahead.
about America, right?
Go
We ain't
ahead. Go
about to
ahead.
buy that bullshit. Either y'all gonna leave this bitch, or we gonna put you in boxes, nigga, and float you out this
On
bitch.
my
Either
mama.
or. That's
It's
one thing
gonna happen.
you should have researched about America. We don't buy that
Yeah,
bullshit. We
there
got
there you
militias
go
in every
again.
fucking
There
in every state. We got militias in every fucking state ready for y'all motherfuckers to turn up. They gonna
Absolutely.
run through
man.
y'all boys.
You know what you're saying sounds exactly like what the
Yeah.
white supremacists said about
Whatever,
you,
bro.
man.
Black
It's
supremacist.
great
I'm a
that
black supremacist. How about that? You want to call
See,
me a
it's great.
I'm
Speaking
gonna
of
tell you what
militias,
they
I
do.
have
I'm a
my
black
own
one.
militia
They
here in the
they
state of
bully them
Texas.
goofy
We
niggas
are the
out
Black
there
Rebel
in
Brigade.
Minnesota.
Yeah,
They
we
don't
gonna
play
show you.
that
Don't
shit in
worry about it.
Chicago.
Bro,
We gonna
they
show
be
you.
out.
And
Listen,
Chicago.
they don't fuck with me.
Y'all don't come
I
to
stay out
Chicago
there,
with that Somali shit.
but
Y'all
they
stay
Oh
in
be
man,
Minnesota
on.
with them goofy
trust
niggas.
me, we don't live with the wild people. We don't live with you guys, man. We live in
Y'all
our own
are wild
communities.
people. What the fuck is you
Exactly.
talking about?
We come to
We
Y'all
get
are
all
are
our
wild
shit
people.
back.
Y'all
Man, y'all got
animals,
the
man.
what's that? The 6712 boys,
the
whatever
most
they call
incarcerated
Somali
race in
GDs,
America.
Somali Bloods. How
So
Somali
do
why
you
you
feel
GD,
come
seeing
here?
Somali
Somali
blood.
gangs out there banging on each other? How do you feel about that? Do you support that?
How about the only success that you guys found out that you guys got is American rappers.
Well, guess what? If you hate America so much,
Okay,
why
well
are
that's
you begging
bullshit.
to stay here? If you
That's
I'm
not
hate
true.
here.
America so
I'm a
much, why are
U.S.
you
citizen.
begging
Why
to
do
stay
y'all
here?
I'm
cry when
here.
y'all get sent
You're
home?
begging to stay
I'm
here,
here.
bro. You're begging to stay in a
I
place
got a
that you
question. I
claim
got a
you hate.
question real quick.
You're
You
begging
have
to
a
stay
question
here,
for
bro.
who?
Don't
Shane,
use logic,
AW.
bro.
Shane, I
Don't
got
use
a
You're
question.
logic.
begging
Shane,
to
I got a
stay
question
here.
for you, brother.
You're right, man, because you ain't my fucking bro. I don't give a fuck if you're brown or not.
I'm not.
You are not my
Any man
fucking
that speaks
bro.
like that, I
Yo,
am
I got a
Black
not.
is
question.
I'm
only in
not.
North America, bro.
Never claimed
If
to
you
be
When
anywhere
did
one.
the
else in the
black
world,
community
y'all
start
don't even
hating on
say
each
y'all
other?
black. Y'all say whatever fucking
I never
country y'all
claimed to be
from.
your brother.
I got a
Y'all
I
come
never
question,
to
claimed to
Mars.
be
Do
America
your
you
and
brother.
claim y'all
do
want
you
to be
claim
black and
yourself
come
as
to
an
our
African?
communities and try to blend in with
Yo,
us.
Mars, quick question. Do you claim yourself as an African?
No, I
Then
claim
shut the
myself
They
as
fuck
a
up.
black
average.
You
American.
fucking idiot.
Okay,
They
I
let me
claim
dark
ask
myself
you
as a
skin
this,
black
Shane.
average.
Do you have
American.
a job, babe? I'm at work right now, so that should answer your question. Go ahead, but next, go
Bro
ahead.
out here
Black
doesn't claim
American. I'm
himself as
American.
African. You don't claim yourself as African, but
I ain't
as an
never
No.
been
issue,
to
we say
Africa.
we're
I've
not
never
black
been to
people.
Africa at
I
all.
ain't
Hey,
never been there.
You are
when
at the
the
end of the
police
day,
is
you're
identifying you, they say
No, I'm
African
you're
not.
American,
American.
man, but you're not
No, I'm
African.
American.
No,
They
we're not.
they
You're
they
at the
only
end of the day, you're
American when the
African
heat on
American.
their ass. Other than
Yeah,
that, they Somalis.
They
when they
Somali.
came,
Yeah.
W, don't use any
like I
logic,
said,
bro.
bro,
Just
I'm
Listen,
let it just be.
You are not American, bro. I
bro,
don't
y'all.
care how you dress up, how
I
many
stay
suits
in
you put
Minnesota
on.
with these motherfuckers, bro. They will come out the house with a handful of garbage, bro, and walk right to the garbage can to drop it next to it. Empty ass garbage. They just nasty.
They
Hey,
don't know
I've
how
been
to
to St.
live in
Paul.
civilized shit, bro.
They ass
Yeah,
nasty as hell, man.
they nasty as fuck,
They
man.
hang their clothes on your gate. They put all the shit all out in front of the house. You know what
Oh
I'm saying, bro?
man,
They just a motherfucker,
They
bro.
hang their clothes all on your gate and shit.
Yeah, like what the fuck are you
They
doing, bro?
house stank.
Oh my
Hey,
god,
the people who don't wash their ass are calling us nasty?
who said that?
Who is that? A
Are calling
Somalian?
us nasty?
Yes,
Won't you? Yeah, yeah,
very
yeah.
fucking
What is
nasty.
that? What is
People
she?
hey,
A
who
hey,
don't
sis,
Somalian?
have
Very
hey,
fucking
basic
hey,
nasty.
sis,
hygiene are
don't use
calling
logic.
us nasty?
Y'all stick a cup
Go
in y'all
home.
coochie when y'all on y'all
Come
period.
on
listen. I'm
now.
Y'all
not
You
don't
ain't
saying.
even
I'm
never
have
not
been
saying
there.
running
that
Come
y'all
water and
not.
on
Y'all
shit.
now.
nasty
I'm.
as
Get your
fuck.
That's
ass
why you're
home.
here.
This
Hey,
post was just about the asking the question is who promised y'all the state of Minnesota. That's the only thing
You
that this.
dumbass nigga.
That's the
Genesis
only thing that
How
this
the
31,
live
the
is
hey,
about.
what
I'm
the
pervert,
from
fuck?
Minnesota right now. This
3.3,
land was
You
pervert.
asked
built
the
almost
question and I already
3,000 years
answered it to you.
ago.
You ignorant
Yeah,
fuck.
yep. Don't worry about it. You'll
3,000
be
years
home
ago.
in a
Minnesota
You
minute.
ain't
was
fucking
the
Like
black.
state
What
of
are you
Shane,
talking
Minnesota.
about, lady? You
The
just
the
came on
state
a fucking
America
boat.
wasn't even established as
Mars,
a nation state
Mars,
until
listen. Do
1776.
you
So
wipe
who
yourself
promised
with a
you that?
wipe
I
or
just
do you
don't
use
understand
water
that.
Man,
to
look, I ain't
fucking
no
use your
fucking
asshole?
beta male, and I'm fucking American. You better
We're
respect
gonna
I'm
that
we're
shit.
gonna
fucking
You
send this
fucking
big
American. You
head
illegal.
whole
enslaved a
You
picture
couple
to
thousand
ICE.
celebrate.
centuries
You
You
ago.
fucking
celebrate
You
losing
illegal.
your
were a
freedom.
slave a couple
You
You're
centuries ago.
celebrate
Why
illegal.
are
losing
you
your
so
freedom of
proud?
being
Don't worry about it.
incarcerated. You
Trump about
dumb
to get
Well,
fuck.
all you
What are you
well,
so
motherfuckers.
praise
Don't
proud
him.
worry about
about?
it. We gonna celebrate when we got all you motherfuckers on them planes.
There's
We
Hey,
a
gonna
hey,
celebrate. We gonna have a
98%
party.
chance of all Somalis
We gonna have
being
a fucking
citizens.
party in the
What are
country,
they gonna
bro.
do about it?
hey, W,
Hey,
hold
What
up.
you
Hey,
mean when we
W,
it's
gonna
hold
do a
up.
closing.
party? You just
It's
said
closing
Best
time,
believe,
motherfuckers.
this
98%
what it
administration is
all
is.
gonna lock you
citizens.
guys up.
98% all citizens. What are you gonna
You're
do about it?
gone.
Hey, listen, man. It's closing
How are you
time.
gonna take a citizen out?
You ain't no fucking citizen, bro.
You ain't
Shut
fucking
your
with
black
So,
America,
ass
so
up,
come on,
y'all
man.
Somali.
y'all
Listen,
gonna
Listen,
listen.
man.
Y'all gotta keep
ISIS
saying
gonna
y'all
come and
Imagine
citizens.
me
ISIS
being a
already
Listen,
come
citizen,
to
but I
you
didn't
you.
have to
motherfuckers
get
just get out of hand
enslaved.
around here.
Me
They
Y'all
being
all
broke.
getting
Y'all
me
food
being a
right.
stamps
citizen
In
without being
Minnesota.
and
The
Section
U.S.
Eight.
enslaved.
right.
ISIS
Y'all
gonna be your
equals them with
answer.
Section 8 too. What the fuck?
What you about
This
to say,
our
Carl?
country though.
It's your
Y'all
Look,
country,
bro,
but
came
you
this is
were
a
over here.
enslaved to
Christian
become a
country. On
citizen.
top of that, why you want to live here?
Let me ask you this.
Why
Hey,
you want to live in the
What
Answer
makes
the
an
question for
American?
me. Why do you want to live in a Christian country?
It's
Why?
time to go.
Cause they starving in Somalia.
Why?
what makes America Christian? Is
What
it
you
their
mean? What
laws? Is
makes
it their
America Christian?
constitution?
It's the
What
This is a
Constitution
Christian
literally
makes
country.
says
America?
freedom of religion.
This is a Christian country.
John,
The fuck are
what
you
makes it?
talking
To
about?
be
It's
Answer
something,
the
not no
you gotta
question.
have
Muslim
the
How is it a
country.
values of
Christian
it, right?
country?
Answer the question. How is it? Is it the
What you mean? How is it?
constitution, the laws?
What the fuck are you talking
What
about?
makes it a
Look at your
Christian?
dollar
The
bill. It
whole,
says,
the,
"In
our
God we
whole, our
trust."
country is
Goofy.
built on
God,
Christianity, bro.
God. You
The
so you
whole
saying only
country
God
is
can
Christians
mean
Christian.
believe in
multiple
God?
different
We
things.
don't
We
fuck
believe
with
in
the
God.
Muslims, bro.
Hey, why you gotta always argue with people when you tell them to go home?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying right there.
Go
You
back
don't
to
like us. You
every
don't want to
time
be
you bring a
around us. Why
dumbass
you want to go
argument
over
and it
here
gets
and stay
put
here?
down, go back to saying go back to your country, man. I'm here.
No, you gonna get the
I
fuck
gotta
out
beat
of
your
here.
ass.
I'm
They
here.
so
One way or
proud
the
of
other.
Somalia, but they cry when they get sent back home.
The land was
They fly
promised
the
to us
fuck out of that
3,000 years
flag
ago.
right
Just
here in the
quit.
United
Hey,
States.
Hey, look, they thought they knew war when they left Somalia. Wait till you see this shit here. We got more guns than the fucking government. Keep fucking around.
What are you gonna
Keep fucking
do?
around.
Honestly,
Y'all
you're gonna
about
go
to
back to
learn.
you,
Keep
jail.
fucking around.
What are you gonna do? You're
yes,
gonna go
if
back
you
to
got
jail.
guns, if
Citizens
you
got
got
more
You're
guns.
gonna
guns,
go back to
Citizens need
jail.
guns.
Lock
hey,
And
if you got
half of
Remember
them
guns,
that.
go free your
inbred.
brothers from the
lock them
prison.
up.
Hey, go
Remember
free your
that.
brothers
I've
from
Half of
never
prison,
them
had a
man.
family
inbred.
member
Don't ever forget
incarcerated in
that.
my life. Not
Hey,
one
use your
person in
guns
my
to free
family member
your
is ever
brothers from
incarcerated.
prison, man.
We
Mars,
gonna
can you
free
say the
your ass
same?
from life.
Mars, can you say the same?
That's
We gonna
nasty.
Mars,
free
can you
your
say the
ass from
same?
life. Don't even worry about it.
Mars, answer the
Yeah.
Mars
question.
is
Can you say
on
the
one,
same?
boy.
Yeah, I'm an alpha male.
It's
Fuck these
time to
old weak
go.
ass
Answer the question,
motherfuckers.
Mars.
Boy,
Why
I'm
are you
with the
dodging
shit.
it?
No,
Mars,
straight
Mars,
I'm
up
you
with the
with
answer
the
the
shit.
question.
ass.
ignorant
Stop
stuff,
dodging the
man.
question.
I am with the shit.
Me too.
Mars, stop
Believe
dodging
that.
the
You
question.
sound
And I
just like
bet
I'm
you
you
with
ain't
you,
got
after
more
bro.
you
guns
saying
than
this
me.
shit.
Being with
I
the
Hey,
bet
shit
you
means
ain't got
you're
Mars.
more
just
guns than me.
another
Hey, Deli,
criminal.
hey, hey,
I
Deli,
Being with
bet
hold
the
on,
none
hold
of
shit
on.
you
just means you're another
motherfuckers
Mars,
got
that
more
was
criminal.
the
guns
most
than me.
American thing you said, man. Turn
I
to
bet
violence
not
when
one of you
logic is used
motherfuckers got more
against you.
guns than me.
I
What you
got a
talking
question.
about?
Mars,
Fuck around
there's
and find
not
out.
one person in my family that's ever been incarcerated. How about
I
you,
don't give a
Mars?
fuck about your family, bro. If
Then
you're not
shut that shit
American,
up.
we don't give a
Then
fuck
shut that
about
shit
you,
up.
bro.
You criminal.
We don't
Hey,
give a
these
fuck
people
about
on
none of y'all,
blood
bro.
Stupid
suckers,
You're not
man.
criminal.
They
Fucking
hate
American. We don't give a fuck
terrorists.
Americans.
about you.
They
Hey,
hate
You
all
wanna
use your
call us
guns.
because
Understand
hate
that.
us, bro?
Use your guns. Use your
We
Your
guns to
don't
family
free
give a
your
members
fuck
brothers
all
from
in
about you if
prison,
you're not
criminals.
man.
Like
American,
what?
bro. Remember that. If you
They
wasn't
came
born
right over
here,
here
if you're not an
stabbing
American
motherfuckers and
citizen,
raping. Soon
we
they
don't give a
got off
fuck
the
about
boat.
you. We
Okay,
don't give a
Big
fuck
Stepper,
about
answer
your
this
country.
question.
We don't give a
How
fuck
much
about what
people?
you
How
went
much
through.
How
We
your
horny
don't give a
is
family
fuck
y'all?
are
about what you're running
incarcerated?
from. We don't give a fuck about none of that shit. We tired
Yo,
of
Big
paying
Stepper,
for you
answer the question.
motherfuckers. We tired of y'all
Hey, Mars.
stealing from us, bro. That's what we
Stealing
tired of.
who?
What? Stealing
I'm
You
what?
pay
You
tired
don't
of
have
paying
money
for
to
your ass.
pay.
How about that?
Broke
you
ass
pay. You don't
kids.
pay no
I'm
taxes,
tired of
broke
Shipping
ass
paying
from
for
nigga.
West
your ass, bro.
Africa. Abaya, they don't even know for real where they were shipped from.
Hey,
They don't know
Like
their
we
See
home
you
know.
that's
better
country.
see
be
No,
that's what you
so
keep.
pissed
That's
when you
you
go
don't
back
know. You
home
don't
and
know
step in that
American
big
African
ass
history.
history.
pile of shit.
You don't
That's
know
why they don't
American
You
call
better
history.
be
themselves
They're
We
Africans.
were
so
here
They're
mad.
pissed.
They're
before the
mad.
Africans.
They
slave
don't
shit,
know.
Hey,
bro.
They don't
Mars.
know
Hey,
where their
Mars.
We were
lineage
here
Hey,
before
goes.
the
What
Mars.
you
They're
mean,
slave
man?
shit.
Where's
mad.
your
Our lineage
ancestors
is
from?
here, honey.
Oh my
Our
god.
lineage
Hey,
is right here, United
Say
We
States
were
all
here
that
country.
shit
before
We're
the
on
not.
slave
Google.
shit.
We
Just
are not
remember
You
mad.
don't
saying
know
this
that
on that
history.
plane.
We do not
You don't
Yes,
know
make
massa.
that.
our
Yes,
You don't know
massa.
homeland.
that.
You don't know that
Go
history
back to
because you're
your
not American.
homeland, build
You
it,
think y'all got
make it
TikTok out
better,
there?
make it a place for us to be able to visit and say, "Wow, this is
I didn't,
nice."
Hey,
yo.
Yeah,
I
we
didn't
can't
like
even
what you
go
none
that
of
need to
them
far.
do is
calling us
get on X
nasty.
and
I
ask
didn't say
Elon
you
Musk
no
to
before
send y'all
Native
some of them
1960?
land,
satellite
not
things over there so
American
y'all can
land.
get on TikTok. That's what you need
Hey,
to do.
what were you before 1965? 1980, 1865.
Man,
Where
shut
the
We
the
were
fuck
fuck
right
was
up.
you
here.
at?
Where was
We
Hey,
were
you
right
at?
here in this
Where was
on
your
this
family?
land.
you were
We
We
are
were
fucking,
here
descendants.
before the
We are
slave
you
shit.
were
descendants of this
buy
land.
and sell, you were buy and sell.
Yes, y'all did.
Oh, yes, we do.
Yes, y'all
Yes,
did.
Y'all
you
get
did.
on
You did
here
a
and
Hey,
lot.
talk
Bro, the
cash
biggest
shit.
question they need
A
to
Say you're not
answer.
hey,
black.
The
hey,
You
biggest
call
as
us
a,
question
the
they need
N
to
as a
ask
word
person
themselves
who
before
is.
did, man, we
Hebrew.
Biggest question
succeeded.
they
You
need to
call
ask
us
themselves
monkeys
is,
and all that type of
If
shit.
you
what did the
Okay,
Somalis
well,
do to
look,
you compared to the
my
white
lunch break is
Americans?
over. I'm gonna
Answer
have
the
to
stole
go,
question.
billions of
guys.
dollars from us and think we
Oh
All
gonna
of
man, you
rob
y'all
gotta
us
go.
Just
back,
yesterday, a
peace.
black
lying.
man stole
We don't want you
But
criminal
$500 million
motherfuckers here.
of fraud.
How about that?
Truck
all
literally
right.
departed.
We don't want y'all here.
Okay, look.
Bye bye.
We
I got
don't
a
want y'all
Now,
question.
here, bro.
I got wait.
out of the slave
It's
Nobody
trade,
wants
always
y'all here.
53%
attack the
of
minority,
the
but never
Africans
attack the
came
majority
to the
that
United
Look,
enslaved you
man.
States.
guys.
Hey
Stand
man,
up,
Now
it's
look,
black
The
time
answer
we
this
rest
gotta
of the
question.
go,
black
man.
people
Yo,
settled
hey,
in
How
Deli,
about
South
the
America.
majority
Every
that
time
step
we
Okay,
up to
kick
I
Israel?
somebody
gotta
out,
go,
they
How
guys.
leave
about
off.
that?
Alhamdulillah,
I
Why
gotta
don't
go.
you guys
I gotta
step
You
go.
up
don't leave
to the
nothing